My name is Mike, and I like to ride a bicycle. In spring, I packed my bags and set off from Seattle, Washington, for Alaska, traveling by pedal power alone, in search of adventure, in search of the unknown, in search of the Great White North. In this episode, I head north from Seattle through British Columbia to Dawson Creek, the southern end of the Alaska Highway. Well, that didn't take long at all. Just kidding. The ferry was the fastest way out of Seattle traffic and on to the open road. I still had a long way to go, so I took off as fast as I could. A blistering 11 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour. I was heading north through the fields and the farms, over the hills and through the woods. And then I reached Chuckanut Drive, where I rode along the shoreline of Puget Sound. But the scenery didn't last forever, and as I crossed into Canada, I found myself on busy highways. Until I made it past the town of Hope, British Columbia anyway, where I found myself at the foot of the Coast Mountains. Fraser Canyon was carved through the mountains by the Fraser River. The canyon walls made a beautiful backdrop as I worked my way up and down the mountain passes. Although the 7 tunnels with their narrow sidewalks and echoing traffic took away from this a little bit. Curved tunnels suck. They had the road under construction with flaggers on both ends. I was the last one through. So I got this whole road to myself. And I think everybody's waiting for me to get up the hill. Hey, that's nice. The canyon has not just the Trans-Canada Highway, but several transcontinental railroads as well. I'll forever associate this area with trains rumbling by all day long, and waking me up at night too. But that only lasted till I got to the other side, where things leveled off again and most of the traffic turned east. had to nitpick, there is one thing I can think of. The closer I got to Bear Lake, the more I started to wonder if there'd be any trees left when I got there.
It's kind of cool. I'm right on the edge of a rainstorm. It's raining that way pretty good. But behind, it's hardly raining at all. So I'm just going to stay put for a few minutes and see what happens. Started off with just deer, then they added moose. Now they've got bears. Signs are filling up.
Not too far down the road, I had my first bear sighting. Springtime is when bears emerge from their hibernation. Although curious about me, they were more interested in getting their fill of grass, buds, and dandelions than passing cyclists.
Hey bear. Hey bear. Hey bear. Hey bear. So getting ready to cross Pine Pass, entering the Rocky Mountains. Seen about 5 bear in the last 5 kilometers. So I guess I got to start calling out, hey bear. East of the Rocky Mountains. Finally got some tailwind for the first time in a while. It's tempting just to keep going and going, it's so easy.
Before I knew it, I was in Dawson Creek. Next time on The Great White North. I go to the land where the buffalo roam, and at least one caribou play. Visit Kluane National Park and surrounding lakes and mountains. As I ride the Alaska Highway from end to end.